Hello, good evening, everyone. It's me, Kelvin. Welcome to our Sunday Market Prep. And sorry for the time difference. I think from the YouTube side, I put it there at 7:30. It should be at 8:30. So I just end my webinar just now. So right now we will be looking into the market. So as we say last week, market is going to choppy, the price has moved up and then it start to went back down lower. It will start to go back down, have a retrace, which is happening right now. So it's very exciting, all right? Exciting and also worrying for some of the retail investors. Why do I say that? Is because you can see a lot of stocks are going down, but it's not that bad because the gainers we still have at 300 plus and loser is 487 plus. Index size, if you look into the percentage, is quite worrying with 1% down. But when we look into each of the stocks, like in those in the component stocks, if you look at daily chart, the price is down with high volume. Wow, very bearish, like a lot of selling pressure. But if we look into the 5-minute charts, majority of the volume is actually created at the bottom. It's not like throwing down with the high volume. So basically, the demand is coming in to support the price, which means that there will be a pause in price in some of these stocks over here. But not all of them will have the same thing like this, okay? But I see that the price down is majority, like what I say, majority of the volume are created at the bottom. So demand is coming in, so it's not that bearish like what is shown on the figure itself. So that's why when we look into stock market, when we look into it, we need to see the things are much more details. You can't just look into the daily charts like the traditional technical analysis where we look into it. So that one doesn't really works well. Most of you have already tried it a lot. So you know how not effective it is. Okay, so if you look at some of it, it still have the sign that is throwing down lower, so you have to be careful. It might not be a pause in price for some of it it is. And let's take a look maybe at the banking stock, whether they will have any of the price over here. Last week I written in my blog, I say that the banking stock is not so much of the positive. Those that is much more on the manufacturing side, the price will move up higher. So that's where you can see like those stocks like P Metal or maybe like moving up higher, much more higher. Asiata, all those, they are moving much more. Maxis, all these, they are moving much more higher after last week. Comparing to those that is in the banking wise, it's not that much of price movement. So on 4th of October, after that, the price just moved up and down every day. So you can see from this stock price over here. And even like same goes to Maybank. Maybank move up slightly better, but it's not as good as the rest of it. This is what happened. So it moved up 4th of October on the first trading day, price move up. Then after that, the price starts to go down lower. So this is what we see from the market so far since after on Wednesday, on the posting that we find. Let's see this one, whether they have a support coming in. Seems like there will be some rebound that is coming in for this one, this bank over here. So which means that right now, I think banking side, they might have a rebound that is coming in. The pause in price, the price might move up slightly, but not all bank. So you need to watch which one it has this kind of price movement. Some is not. So those with the support is showing sign of pause of price, but it doesn't mean that they are going to mark the price up higher. So you need to identify it very carefully. Okay, and if you look into the top active list, okay, those that is moving up is not much, and those that are moving up a lot, then you have to be very careful about it. Those that is going down, some of them, they are showing sign that mainly I see the component stocks, they are showing some sign that or maybe the big cap, they are showing sign that have the demand come in to pause the price of moving down lower. But those that has been performing really well in the past few months, then you have to be careful, a little bit careful about it, because they might continue to have the price press it down lower, because we don't see much of the demand are coming in they are keep on pressing the price down lower, and some of it has already reached to a point where they are doing some of the distribution. So that's why be very careful in trading is those like small or mid cap stocks. Okay, but it doesn't mean that all of the small and mid cap stock is dangerous. Some of it, some of the big boys, they might want to mark the price up higher slowly. So again, same thing. In the market, I think it's much more suitable for short-term trading or maybe day trading for small and medium cap stocks. But for those like bigger cap stock, blue chip one, those with the price pause is coming. So it's a pause of price. So it's just a pause of price. They might continue pull the price down lower. So we just need to wait for it to have show the demand, the volume comes in to mark the price up higher. Then we know that they are going to mark it up higher. So that is the good time for us to look into it. Whether for short-term day trading or maybe mid-term or long-term is up to you. Okay, you do your own study from that. Okay, so just need to wait. Okay, just need to wait, because right now, like I'm not sure whether I say it in the live stream, but if the market has priced down like this and then they start to mark back up higher, a retrace is good. Then after a retrace, if the price markup higher, we do see some volume coming in together with the price markup, then that is also showing a positive sign. Is basically that will actually show us a very a positive sign of mid-term or maybe to a long-term price upwards. I'm not saying about these stocks. I'm just using this like one of the examples showing that the price movement. Okay, so this a good retrace right now, I will find. So plus together, most of them, they have demand coming in to support the price, to try to form the bottom. So I think it's not that bad about the market. Same thing, you just need to know what stock to trade. Okay, all right. So basically, I'll just cut it short from here for today's sharing. It's very short. I don't know how many minutes is this. It's about like 6 minutes. We'll do it short. Okay, usually you watch YouTube, you don't like to watch anything that's longer than 10 minutes. Okay, so if you like this length of video, give us a like, and also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know that when are we going live and you are able to catch this over here. Okay, and psychological level about 1004 over here, I don't think it's so much about it. The psychological level is always based on for the retail investor. So the big boys, when they want to sell, they just sell. That's it. Okay, so right now we see that they are not like really want to sell. They like try to pause the price. So continue to watch the market in the upcoming weeks. Then we will see how it goes, and then we react to the market. And of course, tomorrow we will have our webinar to talk about advanced technical analysis to find how do we identify the accumulation stocks in KLSE. If you're interested, go to our website, go to our event page, and then from there you can register the class, the webinar. Then I'll see you guys again tomorrow in the evening. All right, so thank you very much. See you guys again. Bye bye.
Wrong and search. True traders react to the market.